real proud of our guys. Alabama's a real good basketball team, and our fight today. We didn't play great. Our ball screen defense slipped in the last 10 days, and I've got to get that right again. We've done it well before. We got to fix it again. But real proud of our guys. We were on the glass. We couldn't score. They're real good. They since December the 5th, I think, they've been giving up on average 50 points a game. They're real good defensively, and we had plenty of opportunities to close the game out, and we wouldn't do it. We couldn't score outside of Michael's offensive rebound fouls that he made free throws on. And then defensively, there were a bunch of basketballs at the rim that were just like there, and we wouldn't come up with them. So we got to watch the film on that so guys understand why it's so important that we make certain plays. But real happy with our guys after last week to come out and have the enthusiasm that we had yesterday and to play with the toughness and the resolve that we played with today.
Frank Michael's always been known for his rebounding. Just how pleasing was it for you to see him scrapping for those loose balls under the basket and, whether he made the shot or not, getting fouled and going to the line?
Yeah, that's what he does. That's what he does. It's, today I think he missed a free throw in 7 of 8 or something like that. He's a good free throw shooter. He hasn't been shooting the free throw well, and he hasn't, like all those plays that he made for us coming down the stretch there, the last 2 weeks he falls down. Well, he didn't fall down yesterday in practice, and he definitely didn't fall down in the game today. And that's, he played strong. He was fully engaged in what we were trying to do. Outside of the one, he had that breakdown. It's a 4-point game, and we got them late in the shot clock, and they reversed the ball, and his man drives it from the left wing, and he hand checks. Outside of that, he made every other play to help us win here today. And real happy for Mike because we need him. We need his energy, his charisma, his enthusiasm. We need him playing like he played today for us to be a good basketball team.
Coach, what's the difference in starting now 1-2 compared to 0-3?
Feels better to go home tonight and recruit tomorrow. I don't get wrapped up in records. I really don't. Some people might think that's coach speak or whatever that phrase that everyone uses now. I'm an honest dude, and I say what's on my mind, and I don't kind of tell you what I think you want to hear. I tell you what I think is the truth. I don't get wrapped up in records. I get wrapped up in our guys, and our guys this week are real good. I messed them up for Saturday's game, and we all got back on track this week, and they were great yesterday, and that energy, that enthusiasm that we've been playing with came back, and that's what allowed us to win today.
Coach, you talked this week about guys hitting the reset button. Does a win like this, where you have to hang on, is that kind of what that is?
Much rather would have liked to keep that 10-point lead with a minute to go, but that's we got what we got now, 16, 15 in the tournament game that you're guaranteed. That's 16 games left. Is my math correct here? Every one's going to be like that. Every single one. There might be one game that gets away from our opponent or gets away from us. But outside of that, it's going to be like this. And we have to play with unbelievable confidence and enthusiasm to be able to overcome these kind of games. But I'll say this: if we would have played great and real hard and lost, it would have been a little deflating. It feels a lot better to win, and I think that'll help our guys too. And they get a day off tomorrow. They haven't had one in a long time, so very well deserved day off for them.